Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners: Best Court Cutting TV, Bluford's Tax Preparation, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, Casa Samtonieta India Lapa, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, John Boutique Hotel and Co-work, Montzon Brewing Company, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines, our morning get-together live here on Facebook and YouTube, where we take a look at headlines from our city, our state, and our country. We take a look at your comments, ideas, and suggestions on how to stay connected with each other, with our city, with our state, with our way of life, and all that encompasses I'm stuck. It's Thursday and it's a pleasure to see you. I was doing so well and I tripped on my own language. Well, it happens sometimes. I hope you're having a great morning. I have lots of news to be sharing with you, to share with you. Oh my goodness, language is not on this morning. It must be the heat. It is so hot out there. It's not even 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm schwitzing already. And that's the way it is this time of year. So, get comfortable, grab your iced coffee. That's what I've been drinking for months, and I will continue to drink iced coffee until the weather comes back to a reasonable level. So let's get started with the news. I am so rambling today. So we had just announced that the Bobadilla Pool is going to be repaired and rebuilt, but we had no idea that it was so freaking filthy. We also don't know what the connection is between Vallarta Cares and the pool. All I know is that the Vallarta Cares nonprofit organization decided to intervene. Its logistics director and co-founder, Jimmy Plouffe, personally visited the pool to assess the situation and establish communication with the staff. And thanks to this institutional coordination, an urgent operation was launched that included the use of 3 motor pumps and 3 continuous days of work. And as a result of that, the pool was completely drained and cleaned, and now it is ready for repairs to be carried out to restore it as a safe and functional space. Again, we don't know the connection between Vallarta Cares and the city as far as providing the equipment or the logistics, but I am so happy that this opportunity gave Vallarta Cares a good boost in terms of being present in the media. Congratulations. Now, the newly formed Puerto Vallarta Historic Center Citizens Council had its first working meeting where the council announced several projects aimed at the renovation and preservation of the downtown area of the city. These projects include the maintenance of the already iconic Mirador de la Cruz, the renovation and staircase of the Abasolo street corner, a new lighting system on the Los Muertos Beach Pier, an amphitheater in Zaragoza Street, renovation and construction of the walkway on Josefina Ortiz de Dominguez, and so forth and so on. Oh, there's also a Puerto Vallarta bicycle mobility network and construction of public restroom modules. But as usual, we are not provided with any further details or dates in which these projects will be started. But everybody that was at the meeting looked very pretty in the picture. That much I can tell you. The Marina Vallarta Residents Association has taken steps to address the flooding problem affecting Paseo de la Marina Norte Avenue at its intersection with Albatross Street. each rainy season brings the challenge of water accumulating in this area where the water level is sometimes so high that vehicles become stranded, posing serious challenge to the mobility and safety of the residents, as well as hotel and condominium guests. So there you have it, Marina Vallarta. You may be the cleanest neighborhood in the city, but you still get flooded like everywhere else. And it's flat as a pancake. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Let's just move on. Somebody was asking yesterday where and when are the beach cleanups. Well, one has been announced for this Saturday. This will be a new cleanup event that will take place on Olas Altas and Camarones beaches, organized by the Puerto Vallarta municipal government through the Municipal Commission of Clean and Certified Beaches. If you want to participate in this event, the meeting is at 7:30 a.m. at the Puerto Vallarta sign located on the Malecon. This would be the 32nd such beach event with the participation of more than 5,000 volunteers total and the cumulative collection of approximately 147 tons of waste. So it's good to know that the city is working on keeping our beaches clean, along with all the volunteers, of course. Now, Nayarit is intent on making the Tepic International Airport more prominent in the travel strategy of many tourists. To that effect, the governor of Nayarit, Miguel Angel Navarro, presented the Riviera Nayarit Express, which is a transportation system from the Riviera Nayarit Airport in Tepic to several beach resorts. The system, which also includes highways and terminals, aims to provide safe, comfortable, efficient, and economical transportation to destinations such as San Blas, Puerto Nayarit, La Peñita de Jaltemba, Costa Canuba, Rincón de Guayabitos, Los Ayala, Lo de Marcos, San Francisco, Sayulita, Punta de Mita, and Nuevo Vallarta without even leaving the airport. This is, of course, Coffee and Headlines, which provides news about Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Mexico, and also Riviera Nayarit. Tómala. And we have good news to share. Mexico's Interoceanic Corridor, connecting the Gulf of Mexico with the Pacific Ocean via rail, is now a reality. For the first time ever, a cargo ship has docked in Salina Cruz, Oaxaca, down there, and with the intention of transferring its cargo so it can be transported via railway to Coatzacoalcos so that it can continue its journey. So there goes the Panama Canal. As you know, or maybe you don't know, the Panama Canal is challenged with the fact that freight ship are increasingly wider. So it becomes problematic for some of the most modern ships. So Mexico has managed to harness this rail system, which has been in existence for many, many years, but it was just revamped. So this is good news for Mexico. Now, let's take a quick look at the weather just to see what's going on out there. And I have excellent saucy news for afterwards. Oh, Snarky Weather says, oh, am I raining on your parade? We wish you were raining on our parade because we haven't seen a drop of water for several days. Today, we are at 32 degrees. Humidity is at 68%, and our weather forecast says we're going to have light rain with scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. We have a chance of rain of 43%, a high temperature of 33, and a low of 27. Tomorrow, Friday, we can expect scattered thunderstorms throughout the day with a chance of rain of 56%, a high of 33, and a low of 27. And then Saturday, mostly clear skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 75%. Let's hope for a wet weekend, a high temperature of 32, and a low temperature of 27. There's not a lot of variance between high and low temperatures. It's been really, really warm in Puerto Vallarta. warm and humid, and that is the challenge in my book. Now, this is almost quaint and adorable for those of us in the know. Mexico President Claudia Sheinbaum, along with Mexico City head of government Clara Brugada and Violeta Abreu, who's the director of the Mexican Postal Service, presented yesterday a special edition commemorative postage stamp commemorating the 700th anniversary of the founding of Mexico Tenochtitlan. But wait a second, did you even know we have a postal service? I say that because, I mean, of course we have a postal service. Which country doesn't? But ever since I was a child, I remember the postal service being horrible in Mexico, or let's just say nothing to write home about. I don't believe this has changed through the years, but in case you didn't know, you can actually buy postage stamps at the postal office in Cinco de Diciembre, and you can email yourself postcards from your travels if you care to do so. I've done this before, but don't expect a fast and expedient service if you use the Mexican Postal Service. And last but not least, today we acknowledge World Tequila Day, along with the fact that 19 years ago, UNESCO recognized the agave landscape and former industrial facilities of Tequila, Jalisco as a World Heritage Site. So, wherever you are, find yourself some tequila and put it to good use. And in the meantime, have a quick look at this little tequila related feature I put together for you. Today we raise a glass to celebrate a spirit with deep roots and a rich cultural heritage, tequila. Welcome to World Tequila Day. Tequila, Mexico's most famous spirit, has a storied history that dates back hundreds of years. Made from the blue agave plant, it takes years of patience and expertise to produce this iconic drink. The journey of tequila begins in the highlands and lowlands of the Mexican state of Jalisco. Here, the agave plant grows for 6 to 8 years before it's even ready for harvest. Jimadores, skilled harvesters, cut the leaves to reveal the heart of the plant known as the piña. These piñas are cooked, mashed, and then fermented to create the base liquid. After distillation, the clear spirit is either bottled immediately as blanco or aged in barrels to develop rich, complex flavors as reposado, añejo, or extra añejo. Each type of tequila has its own character. Blanco is bright and pure, perfect for cocktails. Reposado, aged for at least 2 months, takes on hints of oak and vanilla. Añejo, aged for a year or more, offers deeper, richer flavors, while extra añejo, aged for over 3 years, is the epitome of sophistication. Tequila isn't just about the drink. It's about the experience and the culture it represents. It brings people together, whether you're savoring it neat, mixing it into a margarita, or using it in innovative cocktails. World Tequila Day is a celebration of this unique spirit and the vibrant culture of Mexico. It's a chance to appreciate the hard work and passion that goes into every bottle and to enjoy the rich traditions that surround it. So today, let's toast to tequila, its past, its present, and future. Salud! Happy World Tequila Day. Yes, happy World Tequila Day. And let's take a quick look at your comments. I don't want to show you the Motown thing again because you've seen it every single day for the last week. But today, I'm so excited that we're doing Motown. And right after Motown, I start preparation for our next music appreciation presentation. Yesterday, by the way, we had great spotlight interviews. I recorded 3 interviews, which I will be editing and putting to good use in the following days. Good morning. Good morning to everyone that says good morning. Thank you so much. David says you'll be in Puerto Vallarta in 2 days. That's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, Betsy, I look forward to seeing you today. I hear from a little bird told me that we're going to celebrate Sandy's birthday and she's bringing wine. So it should be one of those music appreciation presentations. I don't think I'll drink tequila today because tequila and wine don't mix in my book. But if you have a nice tequila cocktail or if you sip a lovely tequila, think of me as you go ahead. Oh, Harold. Oh, God bless you. Do you remember when I used to get really bent out of shape because you guys had this habit of correcting my pronunciations? I don't. I don't anymore. I really don't. Is there still a lot of rainstorms happening? Well, that's the thing, Laura. This is the rain season. We haven't seen, other than the occasional drizzle, we have not seen any type of major rain activity go on. When I was at up the Rio Quala the other day, the water looked perfectly clean, like it hasn't even rained up in the mountains. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for more rain because rain makes the air feel fresher here in Puerto Vallarta. Jules, I love seeing you. How are you doing? How are things at your restaurant in Versalles? It's great to see you. Let's see. See, there you go. I didn't even notice. Troy says we had nice rain this morning between 4 and 5:30 in the Las Glorias area. I missed that one. I love this. I will have a tequila after the dentist. I probably would want to have a tequila before the dentist, too. And Betsy is reporting a light rain shower in Emiliano Zapata this morning. Love it. And let's see what else. Yes. Thank you for that, Monish. It's good to know that the different tequilas are good for different things. And one of the nice things to know about tequila is that so many times we chug it, and you go in these tequila experiences, and you're expected to chug it. And here are my 2 cents coming from Mexico and being 100% Mexican national. To chug tequila is to miss the taste. When you chug tequila, it's no different than chugging cough syrup because it tastes nasty. Tequila does not taste nasty. It just has a very strong taste. And it takes a while for your mouth, for your taste buds to get used to the strength of tequila. So don't chug it if you can help it. Particularly, don't chug quality tequila. It's like, you would never chug whiskey, would you? Or do people chug whiskey? I don't even know. All I'm saying is, if you're chugging your tequila on a regular basis, you're watching too much television. And let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Jules is talking about good deals. If anyone enjoys that great Blanco tequila, we sell Vagabundas Tequila Blanco. And if you bring back the bottle, we will refill at a discount price. Oh, that is a great thing to know. Wow, this is awesome. Jules, thank you so much for sharing this beautiful kernel of knowledge with everybody else. I haven't been to Vagabundas in a while, but every time I see you online, I get the craving. I get the craving. And let's see. I wonder if you would be interested in showing me pairing different kind of tequilas with our food. I had no idea about the extra añejo takes 3 years. P.S. Some people do chug their malts. Interesting. I didn't know that. Monish, I don't know enough about tequila to be the perfect person to pair different kinds of tequilas with your food, but I know people. I know people, and that would be a fun collaboration. Let me reach out to a couple of tequila people that I know, and maybe we can put together a something something. Tequila and Indian food sounds good to me. And if anybody else thinks this would be a great adventure and that it should be done to serve to share with the public, that would be a fun activity, wouldn't it be? If you think so, just write Indian tequila in your comment, and we'll see if the opportunity to collaborate flies. What a great idea! Of course, for me, any excuse to go enjoy Monish's wonderful Indian food is a great excuse. Let's see what else we have. I think we're getting to the end of today's broadcast. I'm going to linger just to see if the notion of the notion of Indian tequila or tequila Indian feels like a good idea. Oh, I see some people biting. Michael from Bravos and Siam says, Edgar just said tequila is great for drinking every day to me. I agree. I think he's being a smartass if it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, I know, Michael, that you enjoy your tequila. I've enjoyed tequila at your restaurant. Everybody, if you haven't been to Bravos or Siam TV, you're missing out on a great tequila experience. Let's see. Laura, our queen of question. Indian tequila, says Laura. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh my God, yes, please send the missus for a spotlight interview, Jules, whenever you want. I had a great interview yesterday with Lorenzo, your neighbor from El Rey Lounge, de Versalles. He came and visited me and filled me in on all kinds of wonderful things that they're putting together. And yeah, oh my goodness, I love your good ideas. Vicky says tequila. And Anthony says good tequila should be sipped like a fine cognac. And that's the whole idea. Absolutely. So keep that in mind, particularly if you're sipping añejo tequila, savor it and get to know it. It's like a wild horse, you have to tame it. And that's what I have. Now it's time for me to go finalize my presentation of Motown music for this afternoon. And I will connect with you tomorrow morning with more coffee, more headlines, and more stories. Have a great day.